go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now it's Rodgers. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
Sitting on the floor. You can hear me through your TV? You wanted his ass whooping, now you taking all day. Come on, cuz, beat my ass. Yeah, cause I don't even want no bullshit about you. Yeah, you sure should. You sure the fuck should. All that shit taking the L. All that shit taking the L, man. Man, ain't that how football played? I'm trying to predict my defense. Man, stop worrying about my DG. That's the problem. You worry about if you could score a field goal. You might get a field goal or something. Yeah.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And we are underway from the Superdome. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Knock his ass out. Why might his stick
it? Here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football.
Nigga, you got the ball at the 15,
nigga. Back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach,
this is your first time going to feel this joystick.
To go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play. Jackson on first down.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
What's wrong with him, Joe?
Intercepted.
You don't see that shit.
Marshawn Lattimore. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Well, we wanted excitement.
Why you
How's
call me
that
then?
for excitement on the very first play?
Yeah, they had it in their head they were going to test the secondary right off the bat, but they were up to the challenge, and he had a convoy in front of him. I thought he was going to bring it back all the way.
Then he's going to go
That nigga had that
down.
shit
Back at
covered.
the
I'm glad I didn't throw that
27-yard
motherfucker.
line, he's sacked.
He did not
That's
fight.
called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication
For
is
real?
amongst
This
the
nigga
offensive
talking about he
line.
ain't fucking
They
around
talk
calling
about
a
it all the
couple
time,
photos.
knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync.
You did, nigga.
Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
Yeah, nigga.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and
Nigga
16.
just called that shit.
Easy, opposite. Smooth.
Don't worry about it.
To throw is Breeze. Eluding the pressure right. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off.
That shit was
It
over.
brings up 3rd. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position.
This is the defense
a
he
real
gonna
threat.
call?
This is 3rd and long.
Ain't no pressure. Ain't no pressure.
Shotgun now for Breeze. Again has it complete. And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the 1st down. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down.
That nigga called that bullshit-ass defense, man.
On 4th down, off goes Drew Brees, and on comes the
ain't giving
Saints kicker Will
nobody
Lutz
no
for the
real
field
defense,
goal
man.
attempt.
Go ahead, run
The
to me,
kick by
man.
Lutz
Give
is
me a
good.
first down, man.
And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no thought
practice
to
my
bring
history
this
on
one
that
out.
nigga.
He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
You better not. That what they say.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Not the way they wanted to begin things. You had the interception on the first play of the game. The good news, it only led to 3 points.
And remember our conversation with him prior to the ball game? He said they had something special designed for the first play. It didn't hit. Let's see if he can rebound from it and not let it get him down.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Watch out.
They constant shifting, y'all. What they gonna do? You gonna try to run this motherfucker right here?
To throw is Jackson. Throwing again. Snead's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a 1st down. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. From the gun, it's Jackson. Flush to his right.
Oh, yeah. Throw that motherfucker away. Throw it away, nigga.
Davis. He's the one who runs him down, and my goodness, that is just a disastrous loss for this offense. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Now it's Jackson. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. There's Jackson on 3rd and long. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Triple team.
Picked off by Marcus Williams.
Oh.
And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
A little jet sweep to start the drive.
Come on,
and
man.
that one covered
I should've
beautifully.
went through the hole.
The defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll make it 2nd and 12.
We'll be on this thing.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. And Josh Hill has it. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? It sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top
Say,
to throw, it's Breeze. He's going to air, and it's intercepted at the goal line.
Take that
Picked
shit.
off by Marlon Humphrey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 20. They run. It's Mark Ingram. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
56 is the mic. Zoom, zoom.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. It's caught by Mark Ingram. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
56 by 56. Here we go, G. All day. Slam.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things
Give us this
continue to
motherfucking
move
ball,
on.
man. They ain't no shit.
Draw play. Ingram now.
Ooh. Well, you know
He's got
what?
some breathing room. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Check safety, check safety. Check 3, check 3, check 3. Check 99. Shit. What? Go.
Give us the ball, John.
Now it's Ingram.
Ooh, I come up playing through that motherfucker.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Jackson from the shotgun. This is
Knock his ass out.
and he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
My bad. That won't happen again.
They come out here in the I. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. Power on power, but he's not going to get in. No gain on the play, and it's going to be second and goal.
Check 13. Check 13. Sponge. No.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
Check.
They'll look to run with Ingram. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. And what to do now on 4th and goal?
It's now 4th and goal.
So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker Justin Tucker out onto the field. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. Tucker's kick is good. And that will tie us at 3-3.
Not a goal line stand at the 1.
First 3 points.
So if you're an offensive
motherfucking
coordinator, you're
field goal.
averaging a point to drive. You're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
Field goals all we've had so far. 3-3 now as the kick is away.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
You was at the 1, nigga.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 14 yards is the pickup. 1st down, New Orleans. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Breeze on the draw, gives to Kamara. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
He's supposed to juke, not
They don't need
spin.
to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
Oh, they gonna bag up?
Let's see if they do it anyway.
Oh, they blitzing
On
too.
2nd down and 4. Breeze. Looking
Oh,
middle, and it's
wow.
incomplete. The former 1st-round pick Marlon Humphrey there to get a hand on it.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front
Yeah,
and
he
the
should've-
back.
he
In
should've
pass
picked
rush,
that one.
they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to
Ooh, look at
Orlando and
this.
Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right.
You know what? I ain't never
Pressure
called
too
that play
much.
before.
Down he goes.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
I ain't never
Now
called
they're
that play
looking at a
before.
3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. And Gibbs got it. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this, when he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Ravens' 24-yard line.
You got three down.
From the 24, Breeze. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Here's Breeze. And this is Cook with a grab. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Here's Kamara off the draw. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
That's a 3-4.
They run it for the first time with a backup Murray. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Latavius Murray as the first half is winding down. And the Saints have taken the lead. Lutz with the extra point, and the lead is now 10-3. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. From the gun, Jackson forced out to his left. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by DJ Swearinger.
Ooh, I couldn't get up through there.
Run out on this first half of
in the alley.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Okay,
you
Coach,
do get that field goal, though.
A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half.
It ain't the mean called time
Set
out.
now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick.
I couldn't even call timeout or audible that shit.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson, escaping the pressure right.
Oh, yeah,
there goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field, so play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more, but a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
Ready? 95-56, 95-56.
Oh, shit, they bagging up, y'all. You only got 7 men front. We got 7 men up here, too. Get your blocks. We gone.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37.
I got 4
yards. 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. To throw on 2nd and 6. Breeze. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 7 yards
over
there
trying to cut that
route
off, nigga. Pick your poison, man. Pick your poison, man.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. Here goes 21. 21.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Kamara. And an alley to run. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
We got 4 out there.
The second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Yes.
Ready? Yellow lady. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. He gets it to Thomas. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 33. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure.
That block over there,
Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
From the 29, Breeze.
Nowhere
to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Domada Peko racks up the sack. On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. This is caught by Gill. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 19.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver and almost on a direct shot able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
Breeze now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Breeze here finding Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. From 19 yards away. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
That's fielded in the end zone. And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game.
Let's see what we looking like over here.
Spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
That's a shotgun, huh? Okay. Let's see. What are we going to do with this shotgun? Come at it like this.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together. Say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
We ain't scared of these niggas, man.
Now Jackson to throw again. Flushed out right.
Ooh, knock his ass out.
Incomplete.
Yeah, he should have. I was trying to hit stick that nigga.
One, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
You ain't got a chance in hell. Whoop this nigga ass, man. Yeah, man, it's over with. Tap out. Who does this nigga think he is? He gonna come at me like that?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in
Come on,
today's
take
NFL,
that shit.
It's a pass-first league. That is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
4-7's the mic. 4-7's the mic.
Here's Jackson. Going to throw again. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. 27 yards there, a 1st down. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Man, say that shit.
47's the mic. 47's the mic. I'm here all day. Mike, 47.
From the gun, Jackson. He's going to find his tight end, Boyle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They get 14
Go ahead and get your,
That's good for a
get that
Baltimore
motherfucker
1st
took,
down.
dog.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Back now here live in New Orleans. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as you guys have a big lead here to start quarter.
I'm in the
number
bathroom
4.
taking a piss, nigga. Do your worst.
And that one covered beautifully.
Why not?
Their defenders
Shit.
stay home,
Hey,
and
babe.
they'll stop him behind the line.
Hey,
It's a
little.
loss of a yard there, and now
I'm
second
whooping this
down.
nigga ass. Did I get an interception or something? Oh, they got a loss of 1. And I wasn't here for it.
47 Mike. 47 Mike. Mike 47. It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time. Hey, check Mike 47. Check Mike 47. What's the run?
And Jackson throwing once more.
Oh,
And
my
this one
goodness.
complete to
53.
Seth
What is you
Roberts.
doing?
And this is going to be another first down as the
Man,
tackle's
that
made
weak
at the
ass shit
Saints'
you doing out there,
29-yard
man.
line.
First down, Ravens.
47's the mic. 47.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Don't throw it over here.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by the linebacker, Demario Davis.
I thought I was throwing to a
And the
pass
return
there.
here is stopped at the 35-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh
What
away.
moment am I
The
having,
guys,
bro?
though, that have thrown
This
6
type of shit won't
interceptions
happen
in the game, the
anyway.
likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3
See them
times.
niggas bagging up. They respect our gangster.
Check.
They start the drive on the ground.
Where he
Kamara.
come from?
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Breeze
Throw the
out of
ball,
throw.
man.
Under a heavy rush,
Throw
and
the ball,
down he
man.
goes. Patrick Owasor. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
Huh?
They still playing soft. Y'all play
That's what you got right now?
He's crashing. He's checking.
To throw is Breeze. And that will be
Ooh, catch that
incomplete.
shot. Catch
You get a tight
that
end like
shit.
this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to
Yeah,
absorb
him
the
fucked up over
contact, and
there.
as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Here's Thomas Morstead now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter.
Oh, that's our first punt of the day.
Here's Thomas. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
We just tap out there, nigga.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
I got you, punk.
Throwing
That what
now,
they all say.
Jackson on 1st down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, only thing larger than his name is wingspan as he knocks that one away. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's pick it up.
Now the pitch comes to Ingram. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Again, they'll run with Ingram.
I took the wrong angle on
Here
that.
to run. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards.
That's even better.
56, the mic, boys. 56. Check.
Now Jackson on 1st down. Being chased out left. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that'll wind
Yeah,
up
I'm trying to get my ass
incomplete.
back there, too.
Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's
Garbage,
2nd down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way
get out
to
to
start
this
matching
number
each
8.
other's movements.
We got a meeting at the quarterback, y'all.
Jackson now on 2nd
We got a
and
meeting at the
10.
quarterback,
Rush
y'all.
coming, and he's taken down. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack.
Man, you should need to smoke and play the game, bro. 'Cause this how you gonna be getting your ass whooped. I ain't lost no games today, babe. And I was playing people online. This is my first time playing this nigga. And my what's called that Call of Duty won't download
So
yet.
it's Raven
Well,
football
it's download,
here as we
but it's
welcome you
taking us
back.
today.
They face a
Oh, yeah,
third
we can
down
take
now
this.
as they try to find a late score. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off.
Go ahead and quit, bro. Take this ass with me. I told you wasn't gonna get shit but that damn but a field goal.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for third and long. Call it no gain there, and it leads to
I'm in
a
with the
fourth
support,
down.
baby. They don't spin you. I'm right behind you, just waiting on you. Foul, juke, whatever. Foul, his stick coming. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You gonna quit, bro? Or you gonna drag this shit out? You distracted, you high. It ain't looking good for the home team. Alright. Alright, quit, nigga.
And
What you gotta do?
Y'all already know what time it is, huh? Playing skills, you did.